Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Just wanted to thank you all for joining us on yet another T. Martin Airlines flight. We've got an exciting one ahead of us today. We are going to be taking off from LaGuardia. We've got blue skies and beautiful views around New York City ahead of us. Should be a bit of a doozy. You know, take note of the barf bag and the seat back in front of you. We will be doing some excessively dangerous maneuvers and weaving in between buildings and low passes and stuff like that. So just know that you signed a waiver beforehand. This could end in a fiery ball of death, but I'm going to do my best not to do that to us. So we'll see what happens. Keep in mind, this is not Spirit Airlines. We do have peanuts coming, so just ask your stewardess if you're interested. And let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go, baby. Welcome back to some more Flight Sim. Let's go ahead and take off and make our way over to Manhattan. We're going to fly around the city today and see what kind of sights we can see. Now, you guys that have been flying with us for a while may remember that last year we did a similar flight. We did fly through the city. We checked out Central Park. I had some facts and stuff for you guys. I don't want to get too repetitive here, and I do have a list of new destinations I want to go to in future episodes, but I really wanted to kind of stress test the game here. So if you guys remember last year when we flew through New York, I was on a brand new PC that I had built pretty much exclusively for Flight Sim. Had all the best components in it, had a 3090, had like the brand new AMD chip and everything. Like it was the creme de la creme in that point in time. And it still had a hard time finding solid frame rates at max graphics. So I wanted to see what it's like here on console. We're here on the Xbox Series X. I wanted to see what this console is capable of and just kind of take in the sights and sounds of New York City, man. It's like it's pretty good so far. I mean, obviously when we're turning, we're getting some frame rate drops here, but overall pretty solid. And that's something I was super impressed by it in our last video a couple days ago when we were flying around Naples and stuff. Like it's honestly a lot better than I expected on console. There's no doubt about it. And I think today, as of when I'm uploading this, today is like the official release date of this game. So let me know if you guys are going to end up picking it up. If you do, might want to get one of these bad boys, the Thrustmaster T-Flight. I'll have a top link down in the description. Thrustmaster's an amazing sponsor, and honestly, I love this thing, dude. Having the feeling of flying around and piloting is just, there's nothing else like it. Look at that skyline off in the distance there. That's awesome. So, we're going to fly over, I believe this is Randall's Island right here. He subscribes to the mentality of if you build it, they will come. Look at all these baseball fields, dude. That is ridiculous. So I'm pretty sure he bought this in the 1700s, and then his like family sold it to the city in the 1800s for $60,000. Can you imagine what this much land would go for in New York City today? It'd be outrageous. Look at all those baseball diamonds. That's pretty cool. We got tennis courts and stuff down there. Even another two back here hidden in the back. That's pretty cool. All right, we're going to go ahead and turn here and follow the river into the city. See what we can find. See if Nico's around. See if Cousin Roman wants to go bowling or something. Look at this, dude. Oh, my goodness. I mean, I'm gonna have to pull the video up for a comparison, but honestly, like this is smooth AF. I don't think it's quite as detailed, but it's detailed enough to pass, you know what I mean? I would never complain about this. Like if I was playing this on PC, it'd pass for me. I think the frame rates are the most important thing, and it's handling it no problem. Here we go, coming around through into Central Park. Look at those reflections along the lake. We should have brought a float plane. We could have dragged a float across this or something. Now the water doesn't really have any detail in it. I guess top down kind of does a bit. Not really seeing too many ripples or anything like that though. New Yorkers really love their baseball, huh? My goodness. I mean, the foliage looks pretty good. As we're getting closer, far away, the skyline was a little melty. You couldn't really see much detail in it. I always look this way, but my camera's down here now for this setup. I just think it's cool to get the, joystick in it and stuff, just kind of change things up. So I got to retrain myself to look at you guys down here. But yeah, from a distance, the skyline was pretty melted, pretty wonky. lots of geometric shapes, but look at the detail here, dude. This is amazing. Oh my goodness, does this make you guys just a little bit nervous? It definitely makes me nervous. It definitely makes me nervous. Okay, this is a tight fit, Trev. Oh, don't drag it. Don't drag a tip. Not the tip, Trev. This is not where you want to touch just the tip. All right. We're gonna head on to the Empire State Building here. Can you imagine if somebody did this in real life? Somebody in like a little prop plane, little personal prop plane. They'd be shot down. I mean, what would you do? You couldn't shoot them down if they made it into the city. You'd be so arrested, though. Here's the Empire State Building. Looking nice and pretty. Such an icon of New York. The olden days, the glory days. Woo! Dude, this is so sick. This is comparable. You can spend $7,000 on a PC, or you can play it on your Series X. And I have been watching videos. I don't have my Series S set up, but I have been watching videos on it. And it looks like it plays pretty well on the Series S as well, which is just, we had a little bit of stuttering there. Got Teterboro Airport off in the distance there. But yeah, this is pretty incredible, man. You can see all the grass on the rooftops and everything. Wow. Madison Square Garden, MSG, one of the most iconic stadiums of anywhere. Got the Flatiron Building over here, shaped like a pizza. Do a little flyby of that thing. Wow, dude. The detail in it. Oh, you can see like the windowsills and everything. I'm gonna be honest. This setup with the joystick is way easier than the other setup we were using. Like the full yoke and everything. It's kind of nice. The fighter jets in Flight Sim yet? I know the DLC or the like official Top Gun DLC is coming. I'm not sure if it's already out. It might already be out. We'll definitely have to check it out if it is. I know there's mods in it. But yeah, it just makes me feel like I'm a fighter jet. I've got like a trigger down here too. So who knows? Maybe we should do some, like dogfighting Flight Sim style games. Be a fun DLC if they added it to this. The Brooklyn Bridge right here. Bridges in this game are often not really done all that well, to be honest. Some of the big ones, like even like the Sydney Harbor Bridge and stuff, just don't even really show up. But look at the detail. You can see every individual line. I was going to fly under it, but I think I remembered that you can't fly under them. Doesn't it like auto kill you? But look at this. Ugh. All right, getting down into the financial district. We've got the One World Trade Center right there. Beautiful. Gleaming, shining beacon of hope. Down here. See if we can go fly up over it. Do they have the memorial for the original towers in this game? I don't remember searching for that before. It looks like they do. I'm not super familiar with New York. Is that it down there? No. Oh, they're right there. Right there. Oh, flying above where the Twin Towers used to be, dude. That is so beautiful. I've been there in real life. Man, it's so powerful. Such a cool thing that they did with it. Like the water and all the names written on it and stuff like that. It's pretty incredible. I will say the water looks very not real. It looks very, mirror-esque. It's just like a flat expanse of nothingness, and you guys can see as things render in on the distance, some of the reflections and stuff. But honestly, overall, I am incredibly impressed at how well this worked. I mean, the detail wasn't there, but this was smoother, and we had better frame rates than I got on PC. A little bit less detail, but just ran much better. I'm curious what would have happened if I would have turned the detail down on my PC. Probably would have had about the same effect, but still, again, we're talking a $500 console versus a $7,000 rig. That's pretty impressive. Obviously, the game has been completely optimized to the nines for this exact setup. All right, let's zoom on over, take a look at the Statue of Liberty. Again, I don't want to get too, you know, repetitive here because we have kind of done this flight before. If you guys want to go back and listen to a lot of those factoids and stuff, feel free. This was kind of more of a test, more of a flex of what the Series X can do. I do have some fun locations I want to go to, so I really want to do the Grand Canyon. I can't believe we didn't do that. That's supposed to be one of the best places in the game to fly. I really want to do Maldives. I've heard that's pretty beautiful. Rio would be a lot of fun. I think Rio is on like the beginners, like, you know, testing fly through thing where it has the music and stuff, so that'd be pretty cool. Trying to think. I kind of want to do Uluru. It's like this big rock out in the middle of Australia. There's not really much else to see. Maybe we could do like a whole Australia episode. We could do some like Thailand. We could do India. Definitely want to do Paris. I don't know. If you guys have any ideas on places we should go and flights we should do, let me know. I definitely want to bang out some really cool episodes and areas as soon as possible. Old Lady Liberty over here looking like a star. Looking like the beaut that she is. How you doing, girl? Oh, she got duck lips, huh? Bro, tell me it doesn't look like she's kind of pouting right there. Look at that face. This is the Jersey side, right? Looks like we've got a really nice little marina down here. All kinds of boats from little, you know, sport fishers and stuff to big old yachts. Detail there is maybe lacking a little bit. Can understand that, though. I feel like the buildings are probably the most important part, and can't say that leaves you wanting for anything else. Like the detail in the buildings is really pretty incredible. So what we're about to fly over right here looked pretty interesting, so I looked it up. It's called Pier 40 at Hudson River Park. It is a parking garage / sports facility. It's the home of the New York Knights of the American National Rugby League, but it's primarily used for the youth and high school athletics. Look at this thing here. It's like a big square on the water. You've got parking, and then you've got a giant, I guess, rugby field. Kind of a cool area. I feel like they should put like a baseball team or something there. Football team. Be kind of a cool spot. Man, look at this. Truly the concrete jungle. I'm seeing lots of trees growing out of buildings here. Been praising how good it looks, and I mean, are they growing out? Yeah, they're in the streets. Is this The Last of Us? We're flying over The Last of Us right now. Nature has taken back the city. Maybe not. Are there really that many trees in New York City? I know there's a ton of trees. I feel like this might be a little bit excessive, but maybe not. We're going to head back to Central Park, and I'm going to see if I can put this puppy down. You can even see the sponsors of the buildings. We've got the MetLife building and the H&M building. Incorrect heading. I'm heading in exactly the right direction of where I want to go. Don't you worry about it. Always trust in T Martin Airlines. I realize y'all didn't realize that we were going to be landing in Central Park, but hey, I always like to keep things interesting. I always like to have fun. I always like to live life on the edge. Again, your loyalty is appreciated. You never really know what to expect, never really know where you're going to end up, but you always have a good time flying the friendly skies with us. So we're going to come down here. We got to find an dude, this is going to be really hard. I'm wondering if over the lake, because like there's no way we're going to be able to land in something like, we could potentially land there. I'm going to go for it. That's got a decent heading to it. If we skirt the trees coming in and come in really soft and slow, we might be able to make it. I'm going to come around this way, hopefully. Could potentially end on the baseball fields over there, but I'm going to go for our first instinct. Always trust your guts. That's what we do here at T Martin Airlines. We got to lose speed quickly. Right over the trees. We came in too hot. All right. We're going to do a flyover. Gotta turn a little bit softer, you know, get a straighter heading and lose airspeed quicker. The wind is picking up, but we're okay. Skirt the treetops. It's been nice flying with you guys. Let me know where you want to go next. Peace out.